Welcome back to our channel, where we break down the stories that capture our hearts. Today, we're diving deep into the Season 2 premiere of Ponto Off, titled Xeque Mate. This episode masterfully sets the stage for what promises to be an emotionally charged season, reintroducing us to the slow-burn romance between Lia and Maya, where every silent glance is a chess move in itself. Season 2 picks up not with a bang, but with a quiet, heavy tension that's settled in since we last saw our protagonists. The air is thick with unresolved feelings. We're immediately thrown back into the world of Lia and Maya, two women connected by rivalry, mutual respect, and a deep, unspoken bond. Their universe is built on control, logic, and discipline qualities they both use as emotional armor. Lia has returned, and she's different. She seems calmer, more guarded, as if her time away was spent learning to master her emotions. She's built new walls, hiding her feelings behind a carefully composed exterior. But one look from Maya proves that nothing has really been erased. The feelings are still there, buried just beneath the surface. Maya, on the other hand, is a picture of restless energy. She projects an image of sharp confidence, but it shatters the moment Lia walks into a room. You can see her focus break, her composure falter. The story does an incredible job of showing us, not just telling us, how deeply these two affect each other. The episode titled Ponto Off, which translates to point off, is incredibly fitting. It signals a shift in focus from the public arena of competition to the private, emotional landscape of their relationship. The narrative slows down, finding its power in the quiet moments away from prying eyes. A shared hallway becomes a battleground of unspoken words. A knowing look across a room feels more intimate than any conversation. The way they sit just a little too close to each other is charged with an electric current of longing and restraint. The writers build intimacy through silence, letting body language and pregnant pauses convey what the dialogue can't. It's a masterclass in subtle storytelling, where the tension is almost a physical presence in the room. As the episode unfolds, we witness the internal conflict raging within both women. They are caught in a classic struggle between reason and desire. For Lia, feelings are a dangerous distraction, a vulnerability that could cost her everything she has worked so hard to achieve. She's analytical, strategic, and views her heart as a potential liability. Maya is more impulsive, more visceral in her reactions. She's fighting a constant battle against the frustration of holding back, of wanting to break through the polite facade they've both constructed. Their conversations are a delicate dance of subtext. On the surface, they're polite, almost formal. But underneath, you can feel the simmering storm of jealousy, longing, and fear. Every single interaction feels like a calculated move in a high-stakes chess game where one wrong step could lead to checkmate. The emotional climax of the episode arrives in a beautifully understated late-night scene. They find themselves alone, away from the pressures and expectations that define their public lives. The setting is simple, but the vulnerability is palpable and raw. This is where the walls finally begin to crumble. Old wounds are gently probed, and words left unsaid for far too long finally find their voice. It's not a dramatic, tear-filled confession. Instead, it's a moment of stark, quiet honesty. They admit, perhaps for the first time even to themselves, just how profoundly the other has impacted their life, how impossible it has been to simply move on. And then the tension breaks. Not with a grand declaration of love, but with a simple, hesitant touch, a shared breath held for just a moment too long. When they finally kiss, it's not a fiery, passionate explosion. It's soft, tentative, and filled with a mix of uncertainty and profound relief. This kiss isn't just about passion. It's about recognition. It's a mutual acknowledgement that what they feel is real, that this magnetic pull between them isn't one-sided. It's a moment where they finally stop strategizing and simply feel. But that kiss doesn't solve everything. In fact, it opens a floodgate of new questions. Can a love born in a secret survive in a world built on rivalry and control? How can they protect this fragile new connection without sacrificing their ambitions, their careers, or themselves? The episode wisely ends without providing any easy answers. It reinforces the central metaphor of the show, that love, much like chess, requires patience, courage, and a willingness to risk everything. Xeque Mate does an exceptional job of setting the tone for this new season. It promises a story rich with emotional depth and quiet intensity. This isn't just a romance. It's a story about self-acceptance, about making difficult choices, and about finding the bravery to stop playing defense with your own heart. For anyone who appreciates lesbian love stories that prioritize emotional realism over melodrama, this episode is a powerful and intimate start. It's a reminder that sometimes the boldest play you can make is to finally be vulnerable. Every move matters, and love might just be the ultimate checkmate. What did you think of the premiere? Let me know your theories for the rest of the season in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.